but I didn't actually talk to him. I just nodded my head at him, and he nodded his. I didn't know he was going to rob the bank. Me and my buddy was skipping school playing pool.
There I was, back in the wild again, and I felt right at home where I belong.
Okay, so he was at the little restaurant in our town where our school was. I mean, the school was just right across the road. No kidding. So it was like post office school. so, so like it's not like everybody didn't know me and my buddy was skipping school playing pool. This old loud car pulls up. You can tell it has no exhaust. I'm pretty sure it was running straight off the headers. This thing was loud. And it was an old Ford, and I can't remember if it was a Marquis or an LTD. And it was kind of a whitish color. Maybe a little creamy white or something. And when I heard it, it wasn't the loud exhaust, it was the motor. You know what I mean? Me and my buddy, we was in the cars back then. So when this thing rumbled up like it did, parked right in front of the cafe and was rattling the windows, me and my buddy went to the window to see what kind of car it was. And come find out it was an old, pretty much demolition derby 4-door. That's what it looked like. I mean, it was an old beat up car, 4-door, big Ford. And we saw the guy get out. When he got out, we seen him. Like, I seen his face. I know, like, I still know what he looks like. But he had a beard. So I didn't know him. You know what I mean? Like, people where I lived, no, the men, none of them really wore beards back then. They were all clean shaved. Most of them were ex-military or active military. So didn't see a whole lot of guys with beards, some grandpas, but that's about it. This was not a grandpa. This guy's probably in his real late 20s, early 30s, somewhere in there. When he got out of his car, me and my buddy was already looking out the window. So as soon as he got out and turned around, we was looking at him. He was looking at us. He seen us looking at him, right? Like, so he looked right at us. And we nodded our heads at him, and he nodded his head at us. And then he come walking up, and we actually stopped looking at him and was looking at the car to see try to figure out what kind of car that was. And it didn't have a license plate. Which we didn't think nothing about the license plate at the time, right? So, anyways, it didn't have a license plate. So, this guy, while he's walking up to the bank, which is right beside the cafe that we're in, like the buildings are almost touching, right? Just enough room for maintenance guys or whatnot to walk through there. That's it. They're both brick buildings. And he's literally walking right past us, looking at us like this. And he takes a ski mask and puts it on right in front of us. We're looking right at him. And he's looking right at us, and he puts that ski mask on. And I looked at my buddy, and I was like, that's weird. It's kind of hot to be wearing a ski mask. My buddy looked at me, and he said, it is. Whose turn is it to shoot? I was like, oh, yeah, let's play pool. So we go back to playing pool, No big deal, right? We're playing pool. It's about 5 minutes. It can't be more than 5 or 10 minutes max. You heard the car, whop, take off, right? I mean, it's just full bore taking off. It's heading straight to the interstate, which was about 45 minutes from there. Straight to the interstate's the direction he was headed. Well, me and my buddy's like, dang, man, he's proud of that thing. That old beater sounded good. But then the door comes flying open at the cafe. It's the banker, the main banker. He comes running there. The bank's been robbed. The bank's been robbed. Somebody call the police. Call the police. He cut our phone lines. Call the police. So the guy that owns the restaurant, he gets on the phone. He's calling the cops. The bankers look around. Anybody see what he looked like? Anybody see what he was driving? Because I guess he made them lay down and like count to 100 or something. I don't know. They didn't see what he was driving or nothing, right? And they didn't see his face. Now, me and my buddy seen his face. And we seen his car. And we were skipping school. So we was kind of in a predicament. What happened was, deputy sheriff shows up, and the sheriff shows up. Me and my buddy was going to leave, but that stinking banker wouldn't let us leave. Them guys in the cafe done heard me and my buddy talking about this guy's car, and somebody heard one of us talk about being hot and putting a stocking cap on. Everybody's chattering. Anyways, me and my buddy basically become hostages. We're witnesses, but we're held hostage because we want to leave. We're trying to split. They're not going to let us. So cops show up. And the first thing the sheriff says, boys, don't worry, you're not going to be in trouble for skipping school. He said, I just need to know if you can identify the person that was driving the car. Me and my buddy, we looked at each other, and we looked the sheriff dead in the eye. Said, nope. I don't know who that guy was. Never seen him before in our life. Never seen this guy in our life. He said, listen, don't want to know if you've seen him or know him. Can you tell me what he looks like? We're like, oh, yeah. He had black hair. It was cut short, kind of like a crew cut. And a full beard about this long. Black. Sheriff looked at us. He said, well, how tall was he? I said, well, he's about the same height as me and my buddy, and he's about 5'9", 5'10", back then and now. I'd already met my full height, you guys. And he looked like he weighed around 200 pounds, between 180, 200. I mean, he looked kind of husky. He was wearing a coat and jeans. You know what I mean? And it was just a basic description. There was no way we could even talk to like a sketch artist, and there wasn't enough detail because we wasn't focused on what this guy looked like. We were kids. We were looking at his car. We're trying to figure out what kind of motor was under the hood of that old Ford. We didn't care nothing about what this guy looked like. Not one bit. Now, we told him about the ski mask, and Right then the sheriff's like, well, didn't you guys think that was kind of, suspicious? We're like, yeah, it's kind of hot. A little warm outside, be wearing a ski mask. Of course we thought it was weird. We didn't think he's going to rob the bank. You know, you see that on TV. That's Hollywood. We live in a town population like 5. There's a baby born, it was 6. People don't rob banks here. That don't happen, right? It's not going to happen. Well, it did. And to this day, as far as I know, that guy got away. They never caught him. Never caught that guy. But they caught me and my buddy. We got caught, that's for sure, red handed. There's no way we could get out of it. The whole town was against us. And the sheriff. Oh, you boys ain't going to get in no trouble. We got suspended for 2 days for skipping school. Me and my buddy was like, heck yeah. We skipped school, witnessed a bank robbery. Now we get 2 more days out. Score. we, we won. We got to do that more often. Anyways, yeah, that attitude didn't get us very far. But, life is good. I want to let everybody out there know, man, no matter how many times you encounter a bank robber, just hope you ain't skipping school. If you are, don't sweat it. It'll be all right. Just go ahead and take your 2 days out. Just squatch that. Keep it on. Make sure you go back to school, though, because an education is important. Any of you younger folks out there going through college or anything, man, it gets hard, don't it? Don't give up. And it can be depressing, too, right? All that pressure, school, and the money, and don't sweat it, man. Do not sweat it. There's a lot of people out there ready to help you, and they will help you. You got new friends right there, probably, at school. Try talking to them. Let your mom and dad know. Go to school counselor. If you're not comfortable talking to any of them people, you can try calling 988, and they'll hook you up with somebody. And my go-to is God. I like giving all my problems to God. That seems to help me. It helps lift all that off my chest, and I don't have to burden another human with it. I just pray to God and hand it to Him, and He'll give me an answer one way or another, whether it's helping me remember the next story I need to tell, or helping me see somebody that needs help that nobody else sees. He'll help you out a lot of different ways, and He might be helping you through me right now. So God bless everybody out there. I love all you guys out there that subscribe, and especially all those subscribers who leave me comments and tell me that they love me and they're concerned about me. That helps me a lot too. I do appreciate that. So everybody out there, stay strong. Love your people. Love yourself. Get help if you need it. Call 988. Okay? God loves you. God bless you. Peace.